Want your solos to sound more expressive? Think like a singer when you're improvising. So for this example, we're going to use the song Misty, and I'm going to give a few different examples of what it sounds like when you're just playing a bunch of notes, and what it sounds like when you're playing more lyrical, and what it sounds like when you kind of combine these different elements to create more of a structured solo that has an arc and has some different peaks and valleys in it. And I'm thinking about using vocal techniques while I'm playing, so the solo sounds more lyrical, it has more space, there's some breathing and things like that. So here's the first example. I'll be playing more runs and more lines and stuff like that. Right? So there were some cool things in there, but it was very just kind of like runny lines, and I was kind of in this register, and it didn't do a whole lot. Towards the end of there too, I hit this note here, which I was like, ooh, I'm not quite sure about that. It's like the sharp 4, sharp 11. But what I did is I kind of played that into my solo. So that goes to the whole adage of there are no wrong notes in jazz. It just kind of depends on how you play it off. So in there, I played it off of kind of playing that A a little bit. So now let's play a solo and have it be more lyrical. I'll take more space, and I'll be thinking a little bit more about my phrasing and making some more melodic lines. Right? So I was playing a little more sparse, and when you're going slower like that, you can start to repeat some ideas and have some call and response, and you start to be able to hear your lines and melodies in different ways because your mind is moving a little slower, and it gives space for you to think about what you want to play next. Do you want to kind of repeat off that idea? Do you want to start a new idea? Or do you want to go in a whole new direction? That also gives the listener example or an opportunity to have space to hear what you play. Like, ah, that was nice. Okay, repetition of nice. Like da 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 da. I was using that riff or that motif to kind of play off of that, and it gives some space for the listener to be able to hear what you're doing, and your mind to be able to hear, oh, I like that, let's see where it's going to go. And you're slowly starting to build an arc of a solo, as opposed to just playing scales or playing arpeggios or runs and lines. So last example is I'm going to kind of combine those two. I'm going to use some faster scale places. I might do triplets or 16th notes in parts, but also use those sparingly and concentrate more on having more space and lyricalness in my playing. Is that even a word, lyricalness? I don't know. But thinking more like a singer ultimately, like I'm going to breathe, I'm going to leave space, and I'm going to sing my lines as well while I'm playing this too. So it'll literally stop me from playing some things because I have to take some breaths. So here we go. So there I was using a little bit more space. I was trying to breathe a little bit more. I probably could have breathed even more, but it slowed my mind down. It made my playing more lyrical, and I had some more phrasing, and I could play with dynamics a little bit more. So use that as an example to when you're going to solo. Take a song like Misty and try singing along with your solos. You can just play the root and the bass line if, doing a kind of stride thing is a little more complicated, or walking a bass line. But the idea and the goal of this exercise is to open up your ears to play more like a singer, ultimately, and slow down your mind to play more lyrical and like a singer. I hope you found that interesting. Let me know in the comments, and thanks for watching.